Hello, welcome back to San Herrera. We are in episode 12 today. Um, in today's episode, I'm going to be looking at a number of things. One of the things I want to show you guys right off the bat was we have all these buses, and our traffic actually is cleared up quite significantly, but we have so many buses, and these are just clogging everything up. And these are all empty buses. These are all empty, which is kind of confusing. So I was not sure why these were all here. I mean, most of these ones are full, but like that one's empty. So I'm not really sure why this is going on. So I looked at our line details, and we have right here we have 29 vehicles. 49 out of 29. What does that mean? I believe that means that we're sending a number of them home, maybe? That was weird. Earlier it said something else. So that's decreasing. Yeah, so maybe that means they're returning back to the... And one thing I also noticed was we are having some significant backups with our public transit. Over here we have 600 people waiting. So I think that's due to a number of things, but we're going to help... we're going to take a look at our public transit in today's episode. So let's make sure that our bus lines are okay. We have 42. Yeah, some of them are returning to the station. We definitely don't need that. So we'll see. So as for public transport, I am going to get this. I would like to make another subway line that goes towards the coast, and we're going to put this right next to our... Where was that stop at? It was over here. So I'm not sure if this will fit. It won't fit right there. So I don't want to use eminent domain for this. We're going to put it over here. And that should be enough for right there. We'll put another one right here, just preparing for the future, if we can. Yeah. Get these underground. I hope that works. We're going to bring this line up here because I can imagine we'll probably expand this in the future. So we're just going to prepare for that now. Now let's make another line over here. Why will it not let us? Oh yeah, we cannot add a stop right here. Because, okay, so what we need to do is make a loop. That was what I thought we needed to do, but I wasn't too sure. So let's... So we're going to just start over here. And we are going to look at this. Is this tram, or is this... Yeah, this is our metro. So we're going to call this the main line, because this goes right underneath Main Street, basically. And for our... Do we have... Yeah, we can only use one model. For our color, we're going to go with... Let's go with blue. So hopefully that will decrease some of the traffic we're seeing in this area when it comes to buses. I also want to add an elevated metro. I'm not sure if we can add one over the tracks. Yeah, I'd like to get an elevated metro in here too. Eventually. Hopefully once we get closer to downtown we can think about that a little bit more. What else? There was something else. Oh yeah, we need to add some more public transport for this area of the city because we have hardly any in the Parker area. So we're going to add a new bus line. Through here onto this, what road is this? Is this? I forget what road this is. We'll check in a second. Add a stop here. Add a stop here. And then, honestly, I'm not sure if any other kinds of, at least yet, I mean, I feel like this area is kind of small for other types of public transport. We could probably do a trolley, a tram, I mean, excuse me, a tram. Not sure where we would do that. So one thing I wanted to worry about too in this episode was I wanted to rework some of this area. So this is probably going to destroy our population significantly, but we'll say it's for the greater good. So let's bring this up. Yeah, so we're going to destroy this entire road that goes through here. We're going to destroy Tyler Davies Street. And we're going to replace it with a collector. Sorry to do this, people. I didn't want to, but it's for the greater good. That's how we'll justify it. And then bring that up. Yep, there we go. We'll use the curved road tool. Make a nice connection right there. Is that? No, not. We're gonna retry that because it's not completely smooth. We're gonna get our straight tool and we're gonna go straight about that far, and then we'll get our curved road tool and hopefully make a nice connection. That is much nicer. I like that a lot more. So let's make sure that these roads are good now. How far does this go up from the 480? That's a little bit too much. That's okay though, because I'm trying to break up the grids gradually over here, so I'm honestly okay if the grid's a little bit off. Anything else? I would want to bring a road through here as well. Not sure where. Maybe here. See if we can get a better connection with the freeform tool. Yeah, we can. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and fix this area because we just completely I really feel bad for destroying all these people's homes. We probably are going to lose close to 1,000 people for all this eminent domain, you might call it, on this entire area. So we're going to get this area filled in with roads. And that isn't straight, so we're going to redo that. You know, let's try our curve road tool. Actually, I bet this would work much better for this, what we're trying to do. Or maybe not. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to do. I guess we could have done that with freeform, but we didn't. Go out 400. No, actually, we'll go out a little bit more. Let's go out 600. Just trying to naturally break up the grid. Just gradually. Make it less consistent. And then we'll go 560. No, not like that. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that because now I'm gonna have to redo this again. So let's go 560, 520. Why not 520? And then connect that up there. We'll want to connect these ends up here as well. And then we're going to bring these kind of rather odd connections through here just to make it more realistic. There we go. I like that a lot. So yeah, I'm much more proud of how this is looking than how it looked before. And I kind of wanted to keep this, we'll keep some of it residential, why not? But I think we're going to zone this to be commercial along there. We'll zone this to be commercial as well. And then we're going to zone most of this to be residential. We are seeing a massive residential demand right now. So let's get some water pipes under here before we get carried away. Most of our pipes are already underneath the roads, so that'll do us a favor. Bring it up about there. That will just be barely less than enough. So let's bring one down here as well. And then up here, that should be, yeah, that'll be more than enough. And then I think this up here should be good as well. I also want to get schools in this area because we are having a major lack of schools, so we're going to zone some more. We just lost, yes, we're going to lose several hundred people. Let's zone this entire thing. Let's also look at our city services real quick. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. So we need a number of probably schools in here. We're going to put one over here. And then we're going to put a high school in here as well. Going to put a school down here. Our elementary school, we have about a capacity of 4,900, and we only have 1,000 eligible students. So, yeah. Oops. Okay, so our other city services, we have a sports hall and gymnasium. We have this community pool, which we already have one of those over here. We already have a sauna, I believe, too, don't we? Yeah, that's what that is right there. So we already have good healthcare coverage. Do we have a senior center? Yeah, we do. We have one right there. You know, I don't want this to be on the collector. We're gonna relocate this over here, and we're going to replace this with commercial. Yeah, commercial. Right here as well. So as you can see with that, we have a major decrease in traffic after we cleared those buses out. Other city services, do we have good fire coverage over here? Yeah, we have 3 fire stations in this area. I feel like that's more than enough. And then police coverage is really good. We have 3 police stations on this side of town, which is definitely more than enough. As far as other types of buildings go, not sure. Oh yeah, we should get some parks in here as well. I forgot about those. We definitely want some parks. So we'll put some basketball courts next to this high school. And we'll get some small parks next to this elementary school. Can we get a... Let's do that. We'll put some other parks in here as well. We'll get a dog park over here. We'll get the small playground to connect up the power issues that we're having. Hopefully that'll connect up. Let's also check, I want to check our junctions and our roads, and also our I want to get some pads in here as well. So let's look at our let's get our pads in here first. So let's get some. Yeah, we can do that, and then over here as well, we'll do that right here. Bring one down the center. We already have a lot of other good paths over here. Could get one through here as well. I should probably be doing more normal paths because not everybody's going to be riding a bike. So let's just do some normal paths through the rest of this area. Back here, where we don't have any development yet, we can put some paths. And I don't like how sometimes it will zone on top of the paths that you place, so you have to go ahead and dezone that. Otherwise, houses will grow on top of the paths. Honestly, I think for paths that we're good. And I think our power is connected up, so we don't need this power line anymore. And honestly, we probably don't even need this anymore. I don't think this is really necessary or doing anything. So I think we'll move this over here, and we'll just put this right here with the other ones. So I said in the last episode that I think this is going to be temporary, and what I meant by that is I'm going to kind of do the same thing I did over here, where I brought the collector up. I'm not so sure if I like that idea though. We might do it in the future if we see some really bad issues over here, but I think that right now we're not seeing issues that are too severe. So, you know, we're gonna make a nice little area in front of this elder care center. Let's see if we can actually just fit an already made park in here. I don't think we can. Is this a playground? Can we fit a park in here? We can. Perfect. It's not going to be even, but we can still fit one in here. That is what I wanted to do. Good. Okay, so we're growing that on that side of the town. We lost quite a few people from that thing we did. So yeah, probably should bring. We should just bring this through. So we have that set in. Now we just need to let's work on our industries, because our industries are costing us more money than we are making out of them right now. So they're not very efficient at all. So what we're going to do to level, let's see, I think it tells us what we need to do to level them up, but I'm not sure. So next level. Yeah, we need a lot more workers. So we already have more than enough produced goods. We're producing way more than enough goods. But we're spending so much more on these industries than we are even making. So we're going to increase. So how far is this apart? 600. We're going to go up 600. I'm not sure why we didn't upgrade these right away. These should just be industrial roads. No. There we go. And honestly, I could probably upgrade this to an industrial road, because as of right now, there's no other traffic coming through this way. Oh yeah, there's no other traffic coming through this way. So we could just upgrade this for now. We could probably upgrade a few more of these to make traffic go a little bit smoother through here. I kind of want to. We have this weird angle thing going on here, and it's kind of bugging me with the road. So I'm debating myself on whether or not I kind of curve it to match this. Kind of like how we did over here. Or if I think I'm just going to keep it the way it is, because otherwise if we do that, it's going to make another weird angle over in this direction. So yeah, we'll just keep it the way it is. So we're going to add several more. I believe we leveled this up, so I'm not sure if there's any other types of farms we can place. Let's place some small tree sapling fields. And we have this biomass pellet plant. And we have a sawmill. I think we already have this saw. Yeah, we already placed the sawmill. And we have this sawdust. Yeah, we already have that. We have the workers. Do we have the workers barracks? Yeah, let's place more of these. So we're going to increase our industry area. We need to go over here. Let's add another barracks over here. And then we're going to add some more farms as well. And we're going to go for some variation, so I'm also going to switch these up. Wait, are we too big on these? Oh, no, we're not. These need water, so let's get some pipes under here for these. Okay, so let's go and change some of these into, let's do beach. What can we do here? We can do field. Yeah, we're going to keep those as fields. Now let's go through here and add some beaches to make it look more natural. Just kind of spamming these trees in here. Yes, and then okay, we didn't really do that over here because we have these paths, which I think is fine, but we'll keep an eye on that. And now so we gotta wait for this to level up. How many workers do we have? All right, let's do some significant. We're gonna add so we're gonna add quite a few more farms, I think. Yeah, so we'll go back here and we'll add some farms. You know, these would probably be dirt roads, so I'm gonna see if we can. Yeah, I'm gonna make these into dirt roads. I just want it to look more realistic, and then we'll change this into a dirt road too, because we're gonna put farms on this. So we're gonna put a whole bunch of these. We're gonna make some. Yeah, we're gonna do these ones. Move these over just one pixel, one tile, and this one as well. Yeah, those are beach. So we're gonna go ahead and destroy all these trees in here. This is a bit tedious. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, we're just gonna destroy the palm trees because the beech trees are gonna help us in the future, hopefully. I would like to fill in this area with beech trees to make it look more natural. So we don't need to destroy the beech trees, just the other ones. And the bushes are fine too. We're not gonna be able to see them in a little bit, hopefully. So I don't think I'm gonna work on detailing the industry areas today. I think I'll work on that in a different episode. As for right now, I'm just going to kind of get this in a spot where it can be upgraded. Alright, we'll see how that goes. We're already gaining more money. And we have a demand for workers. And we do have our neighborhood is growing over here. Let's make sure this is all in the same neighborhood. So we're gonna go ahead and spread this over here. And then, yeah, we'll bring it up here. So we're gonna just use our bigger painting tool, and bring that up nicely along there. And is it just me, or are these cars going slower for some reason? It's just me? This is weird. What is going on? Let's pause. deposit. That is odd. Alright, well, because I don't want to deal with that, I think I'm going to pause the simulation. And I'm going to pause the recording that I'm doing. And I'm going to leave the save, and then I'm going to restart it. And if that doesn't work, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys in a second. I'm going to leave and then come right back. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I'm back now. I restarted the save, and it is working now. So yeah, I'm not sure why that happened. I've never had that happen before. I mean, not on PC. I've had that issue when playing on Switch. But I've never had that issue while playing on PC. Wait. Oh, hold up. Never mind. Is that? No, I thought I saw an issue, but never mind. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is check on our fishing industry. Let's still check how much money we're spending on this area real quick, just to see if we're making any money at all. So our upkeep is $800 a week. Total profit, we're making $320. And we're losing $800, so not quite. We're about a third of the way there when it comes to, you know, we're going to upgrade this road because I'm going to put more farms back here. I'm kind of tired of this not working. I think we need so many farms. I'm not really too familiar with how the industry's GLC works anyway. I'm kind of, I need to get more familiar with it. I'm kind of confused on how the whole thing, works. So, yeah, I need to look into it more. Do a little more research. Planed timber. Raw forestry products. See, this should be getting 11 out of 46 workers. 14 out of 46 workers. Yeah, so hopefully this will bring more raw materials over here. I believe we have all of our buildings. I don't think we're missing any. We have the forestry man building, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be able to build anything else. We have this. Yeah, that's exactly what we have right there. Maybe we need the biomass pellet plant? Is that what it's called? Yeah. So I'm going to try that, see if that does anything. Does this need to be placed in an industry area? I'm not sure. I kind of want to place this over. We should probably make another industrial complex. Yeah, this needs to be placed inside this. Not sure where we are going to put that biomass pellet plant. Maybe. We could stretch out our industry area and bring it over here. Maybe I could, yeah, I might try that. I'm not sure. You know, for now, we'll just place it over here. We'll worry about it. We'll worry about aesthetics later on, but for now, we're just going to get this placed. This needs... Okay, so now we're going to go work on our fishing area, our fishing industry. See, why is there such a high demand for commercial, but they don't have enough workers? Is that because of our schools out policy? Do we have the education boost over here? I should probably take this off the collector so that way we're not missing our, because we have the heavy traffic ban, so no trucks will be able to take this road to get to. No trucks will be able to take this road in order to get to the the forest industry, so we're going to remove that. So that way, we're going to take it off the collector. And over here as well. Yeah, we don't have heavy traffic ban right there, so. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening since we have such a high demand for commercial. That's pretty much all we have demand for right now. I don't want to zone anymore because we need so many workers. But I'm not sure if the game is going to give us much of a choice. Okay, so next, yeah, we're definitely going to look at our fishing industry area. And I would like to detail our park as well. Oh, one thing I forgot to do over here real quick. We're going to check our junctions. We're going to make these all, you know, we'll worry about this area once we develop this side. So for now, let's just get these areas that we're already pretty much done developing. Or at least we've laid out all the roads for those areas. Yeah, we're probably not going to develop any neighborhoods beyond this, so we're just going to make these into stop signs instead of stop lights. I'm not planning to develop the other side of the road, at least yet. And I know for sure that I'm not going to develop over here because we have the industry right there, so it would be kind of dumb to do that. One more thing we're going to do is we're going to create a local connection into this. Do we still need? Yeah, we do. So honestly, I'm kind of reconsidering placing the lumber company right here. I mean, I just feel like this is more of an industry you'd see in a rural area. I mean, I guess it's fine, but I guess it's just personal preference. So we might develop over here. So yeah, I'm not sure. We might develop over here. I was thinking about making this into like a park or something. So I'm not sure about that yet. So let's, yeah, so let's look. Did we get the rest of the junctions? I believe so. All the ones that we're worried about right now. Now let's go and check our park. As for a sound buffer right here, we could probably just put trees. So I'm going to zone some more commercial over here, and I'm going to put some trees to block the noise, because I know those are some noisy. These specific types of commercial uses are very noisy. And put some palm trees along these paths. Now we're also going to put some trees along this. And I think we'll bring some paths over here too. We're going to make this park a little bit bigger. So let's go in here, city parks. They should have a beach type of a park specialization rather than just amusement and then zoo. They should add another one for the beach. You know, I want to change these into the normal paths because these ones are self-grading, and I don't like the way they self-grade. So I think we're going to convert these to normal paths. You can see they're fixing the terrain quite a bit. Some of it's wonky, but I like some of it more than what we originally had. So we're gonna go back and fix some of those weird things that we got going on. Pause it, and then we're gonna go by and put our paths back in here. Okay, and then we're gonna get some extra assets in here because this is kind of a boring park right now. I mean, there's just like a few gazebos, and then that's really about it. There's not much else. So we're having some grading issues. So I think we're gonna put this. Why not put this up here? Have a better view of everything. And then we'll put some trees. We'll get some nice palm trees in here. In some key areas. So I said I was going to work on the industry areas, and I still want to get to that, but for now I'm going to place some of these trees. I also wanted to spend a good chunk of today's episode detailing some of our areas that we've already worked on. Get some beaches in here. Some more palm trees along the beach. I want to get some more assets in here too, just to make this area feel a little more attractive and alive. So I feel like along a shorefront like this, along the river, I feel like you'd see a lot more vegetation. So we're gonna really try to dense this area up with trees. We're gonna get this area really dense with trees. Okay, so now let's go look at some of our other assets that we have. Let's do park info booth. Let's get a smaller gazebo in here somewhere. Let's get one over there. That's fine. And then let's get some should probably get a fence along there if that's even possible at this point, because of let's grade it a little bit. We'll make it a little. We will smooth it out. Okay, so I think for the what we're trying to do in here, I think we're just about done with this park. Let's go and add some more picnic tables around. And what else? We have this climbing frame. Nah, we're at the beach. We don't need a climbing frame. We'll add some more food trucks over here. Not taco. I don't know why I said taco. And then, oh, I want to go put some tables over by these food trucks. I think that's about it. I mean, we could put some tables along here. Put some along the shore. And we'll put some more vegetation in here as well along the right here. Along the coast. I'm going to decorate this area a little more too. We're going to hide some of what's going on here with trees. That crazy grade that we have going on. Okay, so now for our fishing industry area. We are not even producing enough fish to bring to this market right here. This is the market, or is this the fish factory? So we're not producing that much fish. We don't have that many workers. So we're going to let's look at what other buildings we have unlocked. We have all kinds of other buildings unlocked now. So we have this. Do we already? I think we already have. We don't have the fish. Oh, no wonder we're not even tuna fishing. Do we already have one of these? Do not believe we do. So let's get a tuna fishing harbor in here. And we need to destroy this last road as well. And we can't bring it any. Why is it so high like that? Why can't you just be flat? There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna get this back here if we can. Why is it? We're gonna relocate this and we're gonna grade because we have some weird things going on. It's not flat right here. So part of that comes down with the roads. So let's make sure it's flat, and then we're going to place our roads in here. We're going to use our curve road tool. And these are both, you know, why do we do that? No, we shouldn't have done that. We're going to have to go back in here and place our fishing farms, fishing harbors. And we're still seeing some grading issues. I guess that's fine. There's not much else we can do about it at this point. We've already done probably everything we can. So let's fix our not pipes, whatever you call them, our fishing lines. Let's get this fixed. Why do we have it paused? We can resume it. So I'm not sure if we should continue doing this the way we were already doing it. Oh wait, it's not connected. Oops. Oh, I see why it's higher in some areas. It's because we need a grade first. We need a grade underneath the water, I believe. Maybe? Or maybe right here, just. I mean, this is pretty. We're out of soil. Nice. Well, we can take this back. Okay, now let's see if this will fit in there now. Or wait, let's... Yeah. So I'm not really sure where else we can put these fishing harbors. Oh, we need power over here. That isn't cool. Okay, so to get power, I think we're just gonna zone some commercial up here. Hopefully this will. No, not like that. I didn't want to do it like that. I don't think this is gonna do the trick. And we're seeing flooding over here, which is fine. It's not like there's anybody in there. Okay, we're having some death care issues, which is interesting, because we have... Okay, we do have some good coverage, we just don't have anything over here. So let's get a... And all our cemeteries are full, so let's get a... Well, we should probably place another cemetery over here somewhere. Let's get a crematorium. And we'll place this. We'll place this... here. Are these buses full? 30, 30, 30, yeah. So I think we'll take a deeper look at public transit in a different episode. These are all full. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to change. I mean, I guess we could increase the bus. I don't want to increase it too much because, yeah, we already have 30 vehicles over here. And then right here we just have 548. See, like, what is this? You know, I think I'm going to throw these local connections through here because these are just making things really bad. I really feel bad about doing that, but I don't think we have much of another... I don't think we have much of a choice with all the traffic we're seeing through here. This will help traffic flow better, I think. You know, let's pause it real quick before these get destroyed and bring this back to about right there. And then let's get this filled in like we already had it. Hopefully those houses will stay. Don't leave. Yeah, I think they're going to stay. That's good. So hopefully that will help traffic flow better through here. And they didn't stay. A lot of this isn't even just residential traffic. A lot of this is also just... Or a lot of this isn't even bus traffic. A lot of this is residential as well, I believe. And it's all using that lane. You know, since we don't have any... I think we will upgrade this. Since we don't have any... We can respect road hierarchy. So we'll see how that works. That might make things worse, but we'll see. Okay, so we're making $19,000 weekly now. Oh yeah, we forgot to fix it. So this isn't even doing anything. So that was a tuna fishing. So what does tuna look like? Okay, so we gotta get tuna. There's not a whole lot of tuna over here unless we want to go way out there, into the. Okay, we can get over there, but it's gonna be a little bit dangerous probably. So gotta be careful and try to get over there quickly, not spend so much. Yeah, this is good. Tons of tuna. No, didn't want to do that. Just want to be careful over here with all the rocks that we have. Oops. I can imagine that in real life you probably wouldn't go fishing out here. Not too sure though. If you were, you'd definitely be very careful, especially since this area seems to be very, like, it's. I think in real life this would probably be a whitewater area, maybe. And hopefully soon we'll also get this interchange fixed, because this is or this bridge. This is an ugly drop right there. We don't need that at all. So we'll hopefully fix that. We're having some lag issues. So I think we're gonna call it an episode pretty soon. Just gonna make sure there was nothing else I wanted to do. Okay, well, I'm not sure that we completely fixed our industries in terms of how much money they're costing us. Okay, we're gonna fix this over here because nothing is working that we out of what we just tried. So I think these actually do produce power, and I don't think that. See, I don't like how it does that to the ground. It's fine if it'll connect us up. Yeah, so it's a little bit ugly, but it's fine. Let's look at our budget to make sure that our let's see if our industries are still costing us more than we're making. Budget, is it budget? No, right here. So we have, this is costing us $3 million. No, that's our income. Our expenses, $2 million. Costing $10 million in transit. So, yeah, $2 million. That's not as bad as it was. Our income from the industries is $3 million. So we're actually making more money now, which is good. As far as anything else, we're not making any money off of our roads. I mean, I'd be surprised if we were. Let's lower. I want to lower our taxes just a little bit more. It's not doing us too much. Oh wait, actually these are already low, so let's raise these up a little bit more. We'll raise it all up to 10, and I think we'll keep it at that. Yeah, we're gonna call it an episode soon. This is starting to see a lot more use. Now we're seeing a lot more trucks coming down here. Do we still need these power lines? Yeah, no we don't. We can remove these now. And we no longer need these either. Oh, we got this nice boat over here. I like this one. We're going to watch it. I'm not sure if actually if this is if it works. Yeah, we're just see like in yeah. This is. I don't think this would be. I don't think you'd go over here to get tuna in real life with all the. I mean, like this would probably be white waters. Okay, well we did a lot in this episode. In a short amount of time, I'd say. Let's check this real quick. Plain timber. So we're very close to reaching our milestone for this, not campus, I almost said campus. I mean, I guess it is sort of a campus, but we're about to reach our milestone for this industry area. Total profit is 3,440. Does this have our expenses? So yeah, okay. So I think we're definitely making more money off of this. So we're gonna keep on working on this and expanding. Let's look at our policies. So, yeah, we did a lot in this episode. We pretty much completely redid what we had done over here, and we started growing the neighborhood into more of the southern side of the city. I'd say this is probably going to be south. It depends on which way the sun sets. I'm not really sure which way it sets in this map, but I'm imagining that. So I'm basing this city off of San Diego, California, and so the bay would be right here, which means that this is the west coast. So that would mean that this is east, this is north, and this would be south. I'm not sure if that's actually true. This could be on the totally opposite side. But a city named San Herrera would probably not be on the east side of the American continent. So, I forgot about this area. I want to work on this area soon too. We'll get to this. So, yeah, thank you for joining me. Our income has gone down significantly. Is that because of the taxes that we just lowered? Probably, which is I'm okay with. I mean, we have more money than we need right now. We don't need. Okay, we're gonna fix that. That's ugly. We don't need $6 million to run a city. I mean, you might, but there we go. That's much better. We're gonna make this into a stoplight. I don't think this needs stop sign. I don't think this needs to be a stop. I don't think this needs to be a stoplight. I can't speak today. Okay, so oops. As for what we're gonna put in this area, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, not really quite sure what we could put over in this area. behind our fishing industry. There's not really a whole lot we can put back there. I mean, with the grading that's happening here, it's going to be very difficult. I mean, you can see this. Even the really small buildings are having a big impact on the terrain. But I mean, especially in San Francisco, the roads, a lot of the older roads, they hardly ever respect the terrain. So this is something you'd probably see, something like this in San Francisco, not Los Angeles. So yeah, this is probably reasonable in South California. There's one more thing I wanted to do. Oh yeah, we're gonna grade this back here. Okay, we're making 18,000 now, which is good. I believe that whenever you start leveling up an industry, though, it takes money. So that might be why we were losing some. Because I was gonna say we only lowered taxes a little bit. We didn't lower it like crazy, so it shouldn't have dropped too much. We're getting some lag. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I get lag whenever I grade sometimes. It's kind of weird. Alright, well, I think we're going to call it an episode here. We didn't really actually gain anything in our population, and I'm not really sure why. Because we zoned this entire... I mean, I guess we also took a lot of it away, but either way. Huh. Well, that's a little bit weird. We're going to not worry about that right now, though. Now we're at 32,000. I believe our next milestone is at... No, oops, wrong one. Our milestone is at 42,000. So we got about 10,000 to go, and we get to unlock a new tile. We get tons of new buildings. Cargo hub. Helicopter stop. So, ooh, actually, I think we have... Do we have... Yeah, I think we have some of this stuff. Do we have this? I believe there's one with a big train on it. Yeah, it's this one. Ooh, I'm not really sure where we're going to want to place that. We're going to want to have, like, probably right here, we're going to have an industrial, maybe even, yeah, we'll have an industrial and commercial port, possibly. And that's where we'll put most of our other fishing farms and our cargo port. Alright, well, yeah. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you guys in the next one. And N.J.H is out.